10 cars that are banned in the USA. The United States is the home and birthplace to some of the best automobiles in the world. From massive pickup trucks to muscle cars and supercars, the country continues to bless the world with excellent vehicles that consumers can never have enough of. And if Americans don't feel satisfied with their homebred cars, there's the option of importing from other countries. Still, there's quite a list of excellent vehicles that Americans will never get to drive. The government bans these vehicles from public roads either because of emissions, uncontrollable speeds, or other reasons. Whatever the reasons, it is always to protect drivers and passengers. Number 1, TVR Tuscan. All TVR cars built between 1996 and 2006 are banned in America. This includes the 2003 Tuscan used in John Travolta's film Swordfish. With a front-mounted 4.0-liter inline-six with 360 horsepower, the two-door RWD Sports convertible accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 4 seconds and has a top speed of 174 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest British sports cars of the 1990s. The car is banned from America because the safety standards in Europe are generally a lot looser than in America, meaning cars like the Tuscan are not safe enough for American drivers. The Tuscans are known for their lack of safety airbags and anti-lock brakes. It'll take a lot of work modifying one of these to make them street legal in America. Number 2, Aston Martin Virage. The Virage is one of the most iconic Aston Martins of all time. It was first introduced in 1989 and discontinued in 2000, before returning in 2011 and exiting the following year. The Virage is a 2+2 roadster that packs a 5.9-liter AM11 V12 engine that produces 490 horsepower. The Virage is commended for being sharp in handling. The first iteration of the Virage was available in America between 1990 and 1993. However, America stopped supporting the car due to the lack of passenger airbags and the inability to pass American emission standards. If Aston Martin had been a little more serious with business, the second Virage produced in 2011 would have been a beautiful car for American buyers. Number 3, Wiesmann GT MF5. Wiesmann was an independent German car manufacturer specializing in hand-built, custom vehicles before it was liquidated in May 2014. One of the most notable designs from Wiesmann is the GT MF5, which was limited to a production number of 55 units in 2009. Under the GT MF5's hood was a V10 BMW S85 with 547 horsepower. The car is tuned for track performance, and even though it's not street legal in America, it would cost an arm and leg were it available. Although it was limited to 55 units, in the end, the brand built only 43 cars, making the GT MF5 quite rare. Other than being impossible for the vehicle to pass the United States safety test, it would be pretty impossible to find one to purchase. Number 4, Noble M600. Much like the GT MF5, the Noble M600 is a hand-built, custom-designed supercar that makes a name for itself on the closed track. The car is powered by a 4,439cc 60-degree Yamaha-derived Volvo B8444S V8 engine, also powering Volvo XC90 and S80. The engine is fitted with twin Garrett turbochargers with variable boost. The Garrett turbocharger allows drivers to choose between 450 and 650 horsepower. With this power, the Noble M600 can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds and clear the quarter mile in 10.5 seconds. The car was banned in the United States due to safety problems, but its price of close to $200,000 was enough to have it declared illegal. This costly sports car has no anti-lock brakes and has limited servo assistance. Number 5, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. As part of the 6th generation of the illustrious Lancer Evo, Mitsubishi released a special edition named after the Finnish rally driver, Tommi Mäkinen. This edition comes in 2 trims, the RS and GSR, both with a list of modifications, tweaks, and upgrades designed to make it as refined as possible. The RS included a shortened shift ratio, a rear limited slip differential, and optional Brembo brakes, while the GSR comes equipped with active yaw control, an anti-lock braking system, and bucket seats. These upgrades, plus a tuned version of the turbocharged, 276 horsepower, 2-liter 4-cylinder engine from the stock Evo, makes the Mäkinen Evolution a swift, special edition rally car. It's really a shame that this fantastic build was never brought to American markets. Number 6, Volkswagen Polo Blue Motion. During the 4th generation of the Polo, Volkswagen released a Blue Motion version of the car, decreasing its environmental footprint. Blue Motion is an ongoing name badge for Volkswagen, as there have been a few models that feature a Blue Motion trim, denoting a modified build that is more eco-friendly. In the case of the Polo, the stock 1.4-liter engine was modified to have longer gear ratios. The body was made more aerodynamic. The tires were replaced with low rolling resistant tires, and many of the alloys used in construction were replaced with more lightweight versions. The result was a 70 miles per gallon hatchback that America would never be privileged enough to own. Number 7, Toyota Toyota Hilux. The Toyota Hilux is a unique pickup truck with a similar design to the SR5 but with a few differences. The Hilux comes equipped with a range of diesel engines, ranging from 2.0 liter to 4.0 liter, producing between 139 and 235 horsepower. Consumers commend the Hilux for being well built, reliable, and always ready for work. It also comes with an optional 4WD for off-road driving. While there are many other trucks in Toyota's catalog that are basically equivalent to the Hilux, it's still unfortunate that the Hilux never made it to America. While it's not technically banned from entering the country, the American government imposes a heavy tax, 25%, on imported lightweight trucks like the Hilux. Number 8, Nissan Patrol. The Nissan Patrol is like a Pathfinder lookalike, although it's more closely related to the Armada. The fifth generation of the car is the favorite among many buyers. Dubbed the Y61, the fifth generation was produced between 1997 and 2013. It was available in different trims, with engine sizes ranging from 2.8 liter to 4.5 liter. Throughout the 2000s, the Patrol underwent various facelifts and mechanical upgrades before getting axed from multiple markets in 2014. It remained in production in South Africa, the Middle East, Pakistan, Paraguay, Bolivia, Sri Lanka, and the Philippines. Currently, the Patrol is not allowed in the United States. The vehicle has safety features that aren't up to code, and it probably doesn't meet the emission regulation requirements. If it did meet these requirements, the Patrol is a cooler alternative to the Nissan Xterra and the Pathfinder. Number 9, Volkswagen XL1. Unveiled at the 2011 Qatar Motor Show, the Volkswagen XL1 is the third version of Volkswagen's 1.0-liter car, which is essentially a plug-in diesel hybrid. Supposedly, the XL1 can achieve a theoretical fuel efficiency of 260 miles per gallon from its 47 horsepower two-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Production began in 2013 and was limited to 250 units, which went to pre-sale applicants who essentially purchased the cars before they were made. So, despite the illegality of importing the XL1, it's safe to say it'd be nearly impossible to find one for sale anyway. Number 10, Bentley Azure Mark II. When Volkswagen acquired Bentley, the Azure was a stunning model in the middle of its first generation, lasting until 2003. It wasn't until 2006 when Volkswagen executives decided to breathe life into the Azure and release the second generation, dubbed Mark II. Equipped with a turbocharged V8 making 450 horsepower, the Mark II is a potent, high-end luxury sedan. It is the kind of a car expected to have a chauffeur behind the wheel. Unfortunately, the Azure was restricted to Russia, Europe, and the Middle East. It was also placed on the NSTA's non-conforming vehicle list. I hope you found this video interesting and informative. If you like to watch and learn about cars, don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can get the notification whenever I upload my next video. If you want me to make a video of any specific car, do let me know in the comments section below. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.